Hello everybody, it's Max McAllister from Traction Dynamics, and we're going to show you how to install the Honda line LED entry lights, which is an accessory that goes by each of your knees, kind of lights the lower area of the bike in darkness. Works with the bike's lighting and key system so that it illuminates while you're getting ready to go. This accessory requires a pretty significant amount of disassembly, so you'll have to follow all the various videos that get you to the point where you have the tank shelter off of the bike. So if you can get this whole assembly off, we kind of show you some of the ways we do it to save a little time. Honda does it leaving the left knee panel on the bike. We made it faster by just taking the whole shelter off, so there's a video on that. One step in the Honda line instructions that we're going to skip to save time is they want you to pull these these pockets out of the inner fairing so that you can drill the hole for the LED lights. And I'm going to show you how to avoid that step to make it faster. And what we're after is we're going to put a hole in the bodywork of the bike, and Honda supplies a grommet to make it look nice. Then there's a bracket and an LED light that mount up inside of the hole, and then there's already connectors on the wiring harness on the bike that exist to plug this accessory into. So you just need to buy this kit. So it comes with 2 lights, 2 brackets, and some hardware. I'll show you real quickly kind of what the layup looks like when you put one of these together. Let me make sure I have it oriented properly. It will just kind of go right. The cable is going to fall in the groove there as you place it. There's 2 small screws and a washer that go to hold the light to the bracket. One mildly annoying thing, the lights are not left and right, but the brackets are left and right. So and has failed to mark them in any way. So there's only one way to do that. It's trial and error. So you'll have to just figure out put this together like this, build both sides, and then hold it up to the bodywork, and you'll figure out which one is left and which one is right. So that goes together like that, and that's ready to go. Now, they want you to pull this out. Obviously, it's hard to get a drill in there, but just to make it faster and easier, I use a little tiny 1/16 drill bit. I'm going to drill this on the center out. There's a hole marked. By the way, that hole is what we're going to drill out. Honda's got it pre-marked on the bodywork. I'm just going to drill this little teeny hole so that I know where it is from the other side. Some people might be inclined to use a step drill on this. I was a little leery because it's very important that you don't make the hole too big, and with a step drill sometimes it's easy to go past. So I'm just going to take this up in 2 steps. This one is just a 1/4 inch hole. Your terminal hole they call 13 millimeters. Basically that's 1/2 inch. Here's a tip. If you have a 2-speed drill, turn it down to low speed. All right, one of the tricks to drilling in plastic, if you put a lot of force, it's going to dig right into the plastic, catch, and it wants to grab things and rip things and crack things. So we're going to just take our time, let the drill bit work, and we're going to push easy. We're going to turn it slow. We're not trying to, do anything crazy here. We just want to gently cut through the plastic. So I'm not hardly pushing at all. There's our hole forming. All right, so when it goes, there you go. All right, so there's our hole, our course opening. Now, there's some nice tools to do deburring. I'm kind of aiming this a little bit more at the do-it-yourselfer, so you might not have fancy deburring tool, a pocket knife will work. What you're going to do is hold the edge at 45 degrees to the edge of the part and scrape, and you'll see the plastic will clean up there. All right, so I'm just going to scrape that away at 45 degrees. All right. And then we're going to turn it over and repeat. It's going to be kind of hard to see in here, but that's all right. I'm just going to get it done real quick. It's a little difficult getting access there. All right, so now there's a big side and a small side to the flange. The smaller side is what Honda wants out. It obviously is less ugly that way and makes a more decorative appearance than having a big fat flange hanging outside there. So once you got all the burrs off from drilling, you're going to force this grommet through. Work your way around it. Then I always like to just kind of fluff it a little inside and outside to get a nice circle out of it. So there's our grommet installed. Last step, you're going to have the light goes in, cable passes between there, but there's a huge gap in here for the cable to sit. So that kind of just lines up there. Takes a 4mm head Allen wrench. Let me get that for you. All right. Get that down there. Last hole. Okay, now in this video, we're calling this part 1. Later on, we're also going to show you the 12-volt accessory socket installation that goes in this left knee. It'll be right here, as a matter of fact. We're going to do a video on that, and then later we'll show you all the electrical connections. So this is LED side lighting part 1. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe if you like my videos and share with your friends. We'll see you soon.